cancer. It's absolutely everywhere. Don't think that's a good idea on how to start a video. We're back looking at some Facebook groups. Now, as you know, they end up usually being a massive hellhole of awfulness. And I apologize to the people that are about to make a video of your cars. If I don't like them, I don't like them. You don't have to like my car. Well, that's one thing. On the last video, we looked at some people's cars and made a little bit of fun. And we had a lot of Corsa people turn up from nowhere and actually start to defend it like, oh, it's actually quite a good car. Yes, yes. It was fun, so I'm gonna do another one. Apparently as well, I became like the talks of one of the bigger Facebook groups about cars, which is fucking awesome. And a lot of people hated me. That's no, they didn't like the video. They hated it, which is okay because they still watched it. I think the best way to describe this is car hell, I guess, because it's the Corsa D Facebook group. Now, I applied to join the Corsa C and D Facebook groups. Thank you, my friend that added me in. He wasn't my friend. He just, but I got into it. And I'm just waiting on the Corsa C one, so maybe it'll be during this video. First off, we got a video. I actually have no idea what that is. That's quite terrifying. But this guy was basically asking for help. He's like, anyone know what this is? What is this problem I have in my car? I would love to know because I'd really like to fix my car. What do the comments say? On Wednesday 1st March 2017, things gonna fine. Fuck off. Fuck off, I'm fed up with this. Like, everybody knows you're not allowed to use your cars while driving. If a cop sees you, he can pull you over and fine you. This has been a thing for ages. It's just now a properly enforced thing and everybody fucking knows. But how, like, he's driving to show what's wrong with his car and he's asking for help, not, oh, someone be a twat, please. I don't blame, like, this guy. He's just, please help. You can get a £200 fine. To be fair, it's actually a little nice warning there, actually. Another comment says, vent clip from Pound World. Not exactly sure what's going on there. Now, as you can imagine, this is basically a group in where people that have Corsa Ds post, well, Corsa D shit. And is that vents on that hood of your car? Please tell me they're actual vents. Seeing as they're selling it for £60, the vent hood thing, I doubt they're actual vents. I mean, I hope they are. Don't get me wrong. Like, there's going to be people in the comments again, like, randomcorsaowners.com come in. Pants! You're a fucking cunt! It actually has vents! If that's got vents for 60 quid, that's not bad. Then again, mass-produced cars. Cheap stuff. As I'm scrolling through this, I'm basically finding out that this is a page. He's put it on his bed. That's dirty. Don't do that. This page is practically a my first car page. It's what I'm finding, honestly. It would make sense, because again, a Corsa is a car that's kind of small, got a small engine. That's why it's so popular. But I mean, I was expecting it to be completely worse. I thought it was going to be absolute hell. But so far, it's not been too bad. It's just people posting pictures of their Corsas. What's this video again? This page seems to basically be people asking questions about their Corsa. What's wrong with my Corsa? Now, on this video, I was scrolling down. As you can clearly see, his car's making a weird noise, as he said in the video title. What's the top reply? Think I know what the issue is. It's a Corsa. Hallelujah. Now, again, okay. I hate to be a dick, right? I hate to be a dick and say that a Corsa's a shit car. Because if you got given a Corsa, okay, yeah. But if you voluntarily choose a Corsa over a Fiesta, a Polo, a Golf, anything like that, all within the same price range. Don't know. And then you get the random posts which don't relate to Corsas whatsoever. I'll give you a quid for it. Now, I know UK license plates are pretty shit when it comes to customization. In America, you can have plates that just straight say whatever the hell you want. Not that you can actually say that, but you can put whatever you want on a plate, okay? In the UK, we have very strict rules on what we can put on our license plates. This is why you see kind of shitty plates that don't really make much sense in the UK. Here we have one, for example, which is on a Corsa. It's called V8UNY. Now, I assume that's maybe some kind of initials, but I highly fucking doubt, my friend, that has a V8. You could have had a better choice, honestly. Better choice that doesn't like miscommunicate the fact that it's definitely not a V8. I'm hoping that maybe you're saving for a Mustang or something with a V8. Then I'll be like, okay. But I mean, unless you got a V8 in your Corsa, then, oh mate, I want to race you. Let's race. Just come across this video, which was very clearly on a popular page and it was related to Corsa, so it ended up in this page. I'm very confused as to why there's a man sliding around. What the fuck? I'm hoping is that a man? Is it a man? It's a very big teenager otherwise. Okay, no, I don't think it's a man. I just saw a hoodie pop out from the corner there. Mate, to help your friend here, he needs a little bit of assistance. Are you stepping on the sides there? There you go. Clever man. Clever man. Oh my god! No, I don't think. Oh my god, no, he's friend as well. This is brilliant. Okay, this is the best thing I've found on the page so far. This is why you should dig into shitty Facebook groups. Oh my god, I want to have a go, honestly. I think. Are they running to? Were they like running to? Pants! How dare you show that video? That person got robbed if they're on the Corsa. They were doing a Corsa crew meetup, and that person got their car robbed, and that video got popular because they got their car robbed. And sorry, that out of the way. I really want to know if those hood vents are real. I really do. And I've got, okay, I was going to rip into this saying that it looks like shit, but honestly, it's not too bad. Like, it's one of the more tasteful ones I've seen. I mean, I'm all for customizing your car, okay? But I mean, like, the amount of shitty Corsas I've seen. I know for a fact that there's Corsa people out there that fucking hate Corsa drivers. So don't fucking lie to me. It's gonna make me sound like a bit of a knob, but I really do miss the little crappy Corsa C's and B's driving around with a massive fart can exhaust, like, down the seafront at like 3 AM. Like, I honestly missed them. Because if I was in my RS4, they'd poo themselves. They wouldn't. I think it's an A4. Fucking. It's literally it. It's a glorified A4, isn't it? I'm talking crap about these. Again, look. Tasteful Corsa. Tasteful Corsa. Have you ever heard of that in your life? Well, you have now. I think this looks pretty nice. Though I don't understand why you'd go and take a Vauxhall badge off. Actually, to be fair, Opel badge is probably nicer, isn't it? Thinking about that. Still, they're both pretty shit. Corsas for sale? How about no? What about a Celica for sale in the Corsa D group? You see, that's good. I like, normally I would be like, why are you advertising? Like, I'm in a couple of BMW 335i groups and that kind of thing, something like that. But basically, you look at these groups sometimes, and all of a sudden there's a random twat that posts this fucking Punto or something, and you're like, but I do not disapprove of a Celica popping up in a Corsa D thing. It's like slowly suggesting to them that maybe they have wasted their money spending about 3-4 grand on a Corsa D when you could have got a Celica for 380 quid right there. Best offer takes. The Celica. It's a 5. Beautiful. Beautiful. I seriously don't get it. I don't, like, look at this Corsa. That's very clearly got bags. If it doesn't have bags, holy shit, you're a moron. But, okay. Let's step back a little bit and tone it down. Don't do personal attacks. Oh, it's fucking true! I don't get why you'd spend so much on a car like that. Like, okay, what I don't get is a Corsa is usually owned by one of two people. A learner driver or like a new driver, which I'm like, okay, I understand. It does mean a lot of chavs come into play when they get that car. And then there's the mums. The mums, I mean, it's just a run around car for the mums. You know, they don't need anything fancy. They just want a small car. I somewhat understand. It's an option of the many options there are, by the way, hint, hint. But it's an option, you know? But then you get the people that could very clearly get something else. Something that's nicer, something that's, like what makes you go, you know what, I'm gonna spend, like, let's roll back the data a bit. Like, I'm gonna spend 5 or 6 grand on a Corsa. What? I don't know what goes on when you're looking online and looking at cars, looking all through the cars. I understand, like, looking at what your favorite. I'm not against anyone liking the Corsa, but what makes me, I just don't understand why someone would look at it and go, that one. Oh, look at that. There is a can underneath that Corsa and it has a green Vauxhall badge. What's gonna happen is a can up. Yeah. So yeah, this person did put bags on their Corsa. The bags would have cost about 3 grand, right? That's usually about the price you pay for bags, I think, front and rear, unless you've only got one. I don't know, I guess it wouldn't really make much sense. But either way, you spent like 2 grand on bags to crush cans and giggle. I try and explain myself. I try and be like, oh, well, I understand a little bit. I try and be like nice about it. But then shit like this pops up. Like shit Why? Sick mate, make it bounce. Haha, is that hydros? Haha, that's brilliant. It's awesome. Haha, funny. Enough I was going to tag you, Jessica, but it's me. Haha. Would also like to point out that the weirdo making noises wasn't me. It was this person. Ha 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 ha. Looking at this. Oh, he's got the lads' night out picture. Okay. Okay. Thinking about it, I'm looking through here, and I'm seeing all of the Corsa parts that are for sale. There's a hell of a lot of parts in here that are quite cheap. Like, I've seen like full exhaust systems for about £100, like manifold and all. But the point again, I'm in my head, I'm like, well, maybe that's the same for Golfs as well. Corsa D custom made 1,200 watt sub with full wiring kit, £55. Well, let's have a look at this speaker system and find out. Look at that nice fluffy thing on the back, very nice single sub thing. I mean, it's pretty cool. This guy's actually doing, like, he's making it himself. Pretty awesome. It's not too bad, actually. Wouldn't mind if, hopefully that, I don't know why they took a picture at the back like that. Like, look at my shit window tint that's clearly peeling off. I very much hope, sir, that you're using that £55 to fix your window tint. Oh no, he's not making them. He's just selling his. He's just selling his. Hey guys, selling my Vauxhall Corsa E for £7,500. Amazing choice. Look at the license plate, comes with it as well, and look at the stripes on it. It means it goes faster. I really like my Corsa. I do. I think I just put a girl voice on for it. It's a guy. I saw a girl. I'm sorry. 1 litre turbo Vauxhall, 7.5 grand. Imagine what you could buy with that. Maybe that's why he's selling it. Maybe that's why he's selling it. 7.5 grand to get himself proper motor. Like my BMW, you can buy for like 5 grand now, probably something like that, 5.5. Get one of that, or a 3. So much choice. I could just stay in this car. Swap for a bag of Walkers and a fruit shoot. That man is the winner of the comments. Swap you a Mondeo TDCi. How old? Mileage and photos? 117k. Let's look at the pictures. I mean, you know, I was going to praise the guy and say, you know what, sir, you've made a great choice. You've made a decent choice in car. It's not bad. It's not great. But I mean, yeah. But then I remembered he's just trying to trade it with this guy for the Corsa. I think you should trade it for the Corsa, Mr. Corsa man, and get yourself a brilliant car for your thing. I know your Corsa's probably like just as fast, but I mean, you have more doors, which means you can pick up more girls when you're taxiing. It's just what something they do that now. Chavs will post on Facebook taxiing on like a Friday or Saturday night, because all the girls will be like, "Oh, I need a taxi, man," because they'll get some money from the girls, and then I get a blowjobber in the car as well. So I mean, you get in this, for example, you get you and your friend in the back, and you both get blowjobs. You're sorted. You know, Friday, Saturday night sorted. Bang. I sure hope that you people wrapped up for this video. I'm talking about wrapping up so you don't get STDs, because this is what we're finding in this group today. Nah, honestly, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I mean, there's stupid people everywhere. You can't just blame it on one type of driver. So, I mean, there you go. The Corsa D group. So, I'm actually hoping now that I actually get into the Corsa C group, because that's where we'll see some proper chavvy whips popping up. So if one of you are actually watching, you might want to accept Mr. Pants so he can give his thoughts on the Corsa C group. That would be lovely. Thank you very much. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please, my friends, be sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you are new. And we'll see you guys, hopefully, in the Corsa C group. Peace.